Hello friend, this is Russian Beer Stories channel. Did you miss us? Then we have 5 new stories for you. Put a like if you have ever breathed, and we begin. It's hard to imagine how terrible the next characters feel. Raising my grandson, my daughter and her husband were killed in an accident 1.5 years ago. The child after the accident did not speak all 1.5 years, although before the incident, in his 5 years constantly babbled. And today he said the first thank you for this time for what I made him his favorite pancakes with jam. The first joy since the incident. God help us, let everything get better now. Do you like watching cartoons too? If yes, you obviously need to listen to the next story. There was a case when on February 14th I gave my wife flowers, a toy and a box from the 90s. You know, it is sold online. There were chewing gum, cola, Joppy, kind of diluted lemonade, and other things from childhood. When she received it, she burst into tears, and the fact is that she spent her childhood in orphanage, and this is what she dreamed of all her life. After that, I bought all the possible sweets in the store and organized a day of cartoons from the 90s. As it turns out, it takes so little to make her happy. It seems the next character is already getting old. My wife presented me a trip to the sanatorium for my birthday. At first, I was indignant, saying, "Do you really think I'm 90 years old to have a rest in a sanatorium?" Immediately after these words, my back ached. On the other hand, aromatic bath massages and dominoes with men are not the worst option. Don't forget to put like under this video if you also want to have a rest. Meantime, I will tell you the next story. My son is 16. Like many other people, his room is a mess, and not so long ago I was cleaning it. Wiping the dust from the table, I noticed an open Word document on the computer with a startup plan of an unusual volunteer center to help the disabled and disadvantaged. I was genuinely happy, but I didn't ask what it was. He came to us with husband yesterday, told us his plan and asked for help, physical and material. And you know, at this moment, I looked at this smart and adult handsome man and remembered the little frightened creature that we took from the orphanage in his 4 years. I remember how he hid food for another year, living with us and collected all the money, chewing gum, toys that we bought him before he was 6 years old. Because suddenly, we will decide to kick him out. I remember his first mom and dad, all the difficulties, quarrels with his younger sister. But at this moment that I understand that we have raised a good person, and I understand that something we are doing right. Beer has become a magic drink for people. Mood changes at a click. I was on the bus. I looked out the window and saw there was a guy, serious, frowning, but then he suddenly stopped in front of the door of the pub and began to dance. His frown changed to a happy expression, and then he stopped abruptly, became serious again, and strutted into the pub. The man had a happy day. And that's all, dear friends. We hope you liked it. Am I right? Of course I'm right. So why haven't you subscribed and click on the bell yet? Rather, correct this injustice. We'll see you very soon. Bye!